Hey guys, Jordan back with another review for you. Today we're looking at the Cowin Thunder Bluetooth speaker with vibration technology, aka lightning mode. This is a speaker that uses vibrations to create bass. Now this sounds absolutely kind of like bonkers, but we actually first saw them at the Gadget Show 2014. They had 3 different speakers. You can actually check them all out on the channel if you want to have a little look back. Now this was kind of the first glimpse I got of what Cowin offered, and a year down the line they've started to make different speakers, and this standard we've got here today is the refresh of their original one. Now for me to explain the lightning mode, I'm going to just use what they had at the show. So they had like a beer barrel, or what you brew beer in, as a kind of sound amplifier, and then the vibration technology basically uses whatever is underneath it to create the bass. So you can use your desk, for example, any cupboards, bedside tables work well. I've even tried it on my locker at work where everyone puts all their coats and bags, and it uses the entire of that locker to create a bass, which it sounds ridiculous, and what it makes is actually ridiculous as well. The kick that comes through it is absolutely ludicrous, and it's a very impressive speaker to see. People are wowed at how much sound comes from that little device, and then kind of it resonates through whatever surface. It's just an awesome speaker to show to people. So there on the box is more information about what I just spoke about, the whole 360-degree vibration, turning any surface into a large speaker. You do get a suction cup with this. This will basically allow you to stick it onto glass if you wish as well. I actually use this with my bathroom window, and it resonates through the whole piece of glass. It's amazing to see. It really is. So let's go over a few more of the speakers features. You've got NFC on there if you want to connect with Android, makes it nice and easy to pair. You've got touch key controls as well for volume on the top, as well as kind of like play and pause. You can also disable the vibration mode if you want to use it late at night as well, which is really good. You do get a few different accessories in the box. Micro USB for charging. You also get the 3.5mm connection if you want to go old school wireless. You also get some replacement sticky cups as well. This is basically for the bit that goes from the speaker onto the surface you're playing it on. That basically makes a nice sticky seal to make sure the sound is going through the device and the kind of speaker's not vibrating across the desk, which kind of defeats the whole purpose. You can easily clean those as well if you just get your finger wet, and you can just wipe it off. So taking a closer look at the speaker itself, you can see the 3.5mm connection at the top there. Then the bottom is the micro USB where we're going to charge the device. A bit further around we've got the power button, which you just basically hold down to actually power on the speaker. There you can see the actual suction pad, which you're going to peel off when you actually use the speaker. Keep that handy as well, because it's nice to actually stick back on to make sure you don't get any little bits of dust and debris on there while you're not using it. So just basically whip that off and then stick it onto your desk, and then you're basically ready to go. Here is the suction cup I mentioned as well. This is a little add-on that you can use if you want to get a better seal, for example. You could even use it on a piece of glass, like I said, my bathroom window. This even helps if you wanted to put it on a dashboard, for example, if you don't have a very good system in your car. This makes a nice little easy mount for getting some better audio, while you're out and about driving. Simply screws on, push it down onto your surface, and then lock it down to actually make sure it doesn't go anywhere. There's also a nice soft carry pouch included, a nice neoprene one, just to keep your device nice and safe and clean. Also helps if it's in a bag and you're kind of on a bit of a rough and tumble journey, just to make sure it's not going to get damaged. So on the very top of the device we've got all our buttons for the different functions. In the very centre is the button that you're going to press to disable the vibration. This will work great if you're playing late at night, for example, and you don't want to have all the bass rattling through all the surfaces, because it does really do quite a big punch to sound, so that is good to have that option to turn it off. You've also got your Bluetooth pairing, as well as the play and pause, and then the up and down for volume. That's all shown with a nice blue ring LED. It flashes faster when it's in pairing mode, and then a slower pace when it's actually paired with whatever device you're using. There you can see it in the dark as well. It's nice and bright, so if you wanted to, you could use this in the dark without any problems. When you do charge your speaker up, you actually get a nice red LED as well. So if it's off, you'll have a static red, but if you've got it on, then it will flash in sequence from red to blue to show you that it's still powered on, but it's also charging as well. So there I'm just showing how easy it is to turn on the vibration, and in a moment I'm actually going to give you an audio sample from my H4n. Please bear in mind that the sound you're going to hear is not exactly what you're going to get in real life. The microphone on the H4n isn't the best, but it's kind of the best I can do. I wanted to try and get the vibration across the audio as well as I could, and I've done my best, but it's going to give you a rough idea of what you could expect. The first sample you're going to hear is with the vibration on, then the second is with it off. So that was only a very quick audio sample, but it's kind of the main aspect I was trying to get across was the actual bass, the kind of kick it gives it's not something you can really get across YouTube very well because of compression and what you're playing it back's all such big variance, but hopefully you can get a rough idea of how it is with it on or off. Such a difference, and this is one of those things that you may think, oh, it doesn't look very powerful, but when you plug it in, damn, it makes a hell of a difference using that vibration technology. Now the sound is very good overall. I've noticed a difference from the old speakers. They've definitely stepped up their game for sound as well, and you do get very nice mids and highs. If you can get a chance to see one of these in person, then definitely take the opportunity, because it will really surprise you. So thanks for watching this video, guys. I will put all the links you need for this down in the description box below. If you enjoyed this video, then please consider subscribing. I always appreciate all your support and all the help you give me for this channel. But as for now, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time.